Did you know 20% of small businesses fail in their first year, 30% in their second year, 50% by their fifth, and 70% beyond their 10th? Why do so many small businesses don't last more than half a decade, and what do they have in common? Inspired by Strategy Rules, co-authored by Yoffie and Michael Cusumano, we explore 2 critical business strategy mistakes you are about to make. Hi, my name is Erick. I am a CPA and a personal and business coach with close to 2 decades of experience in the field of finance. Navigating the business world often feels overwhelming, especially when aiming to launch a startup capable of rivaling tech behemoths like Apple, Microsoft, or Facebook. However, insights from the book Strategy Rules offer invaluable perspectives, unraveling the strategic minds behind these tech giants. In this video, you will learn how you can employ strategies from luminaries like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Mark Zuckerberg and emulate their success for yourself. Number 1. Building a successful vision. Passion fuels every successful startup. It's the heartbeat behind Gates, Jobs, and Zuckerberg's victories. Emulating their success requires identifying a passion that resonates within and aligns meaningfully with others. Think beyond a novel product to create a compelling narrative. Establishing a vision for your company is vital because passion is fantastic, but a vision gives it legs and enables it to rise and act. So, as an entrepreneur, you need to begin by asking yourself 2 questions. What's your mission? And what is your mission for your company? Finding the correct answer to those questions is crucial because your answers will determine your company's success and founding ideology. So, before you do anything else, identify your company's ethos. Once you've got that nailed down, you can return to your vision time and time again to help you make tough decisions that will guide your company and keep it afloat. Your mission can also help improve morale, especially when you have the right people at your company's heart. Because just as your customers want something to believe in, so do your employees. Everyone wants their lives to be about more than buying, selling, and productivity. At the core, we want to know we're making a difference. So, if you have a mission you and your employees can be enthusiastic about, your company will thrive because everyone will be excited about coming to work. Remember, a sound business vision inspires enthusiasm and aligns with a broader mission, connectivity, social transparency, or global improvement. Establishing such a vision defines your company's ethos and acts as a beacon through challenging decisions. Number 2. Knowing your customer and market. This may sound like stating the obvious, but hear me out, because it's not always practical to think of the entire globe as your consumer base, no matter how much you wish it were. It is more probable, though, that an ideal customer is tailor-made for your business. Identifying that client is your responsibility. Some of the most successful company strategies in the world suggest classifying your clients as primary or supporting to achieve this goal. The person who has the greatest need for your service is your core customer. For the sake of argument, assume you are the head of a non-profit organization whose sole mission is to feed hungry children. The kids who get lunches from you would be your main clientele. The individuals responsible for supporting you, your customers, or your business are your supporting customers. They do not immediately benefit from your service, though. In this scenario, your patrons willing to donate to your cause could include the parents of the children, the schools where they go, or even nearby eateries and grocery stores. You may help your business become more focused and precise by classifying your customers this way. This is because you can focus your efforts where they will have the most significant impact. In the absence of this understanding, many businesses commit the error of unequal resource distribution, focusing excessively on their supportive customers while neglecting the group that requires their assistance the most. Again, know your clientele. However, the advantages of knowing your principal and secondary consumers do not stop there. When your business must alter its procedures, knowing your audience will help you do so. Ultimately, this will help you satisfy your audience and remain relevant. This was crucial, and Steve Jobs catered to his target demographic when he introduced the initial Apple products. On the other hand, he realized the importance of knowing your market. When deciding when, where, and how to expose your product to the world, knowing your market is essential. In the early 2000s, for instance, Jobs noted that internet accessibility was limited, leading to the iPad's debut. You might not get the most out of your iPad if you're always stuck in spots with slow internet. So, Jobs decided it was a poor moment to launch the iPad. He was aware of his clientele and knew they would love the iPad. But he was also aware that it would bomb at launch if people tried it and thought it was too complicated. Thus, he delayed the iPad's release until a more favorable moment had passed after conducting thorough market research. Knowing how to release your product is as important as having these valuable insights. With the creation of the disk operating system, today known as DOS, Bill Gates demonstrated that he was an expert in this field. Because of his grasp of accessibility's transformative impact, Gates had the upper hand against Steve Jobs. One of the characteristics of the iPhone that is well known among iPhone users is its exclusivity. For instance, an Android phone user is usually out of luck when accessing a slew of apps, gadgets, and features exclusive to the iPhone. The reason was that Jobs wished to maintain command of his platform. He believed that keeping things exclusive would bring in more money, which was how he ran his business. Apple has effectively monopolized the technology market, and if users wanted access to other functions, they would have to purchase more Apple gadgets. In contrast, Bill Gates used a different tack. When you want to enter an industry, Gates knows that accessibility is the way to go since it lets you undercut the competitors. That's why Gates countered his desire for exclusivity by negotiating to sell his DOS to an unlimited number of enterprises. He realized that his product had the potential to become the standard in the industry if it was sold in large quantities at record prices. And if he achieved that, his rivals would have no choice but to close shop since they couldn't hold a candle to him. It was effective. That move was only one of several brilliant ones that helped Bill Gates rise to the position of industrial giant that he now occupies. Final thoughts. Strategy isn't just for geniuses. The strategic blueprints of Gates, Jobs, and Zuckerberg show that success transcends genius, a notion accessible to everyone. Crafting a visionary outlook, knowing your audience, and precisely timing market entries pave the way to success. Whether it's introducing groundbreaking platforms or redefining connectivity, these pillars can transform ideas into industry standards. In the words of Strategy Rules, executing the right strategies can illuminate paths to success akin to tech icons. By following these principles, there's no reason why you can't achieve your vision. Thank you for watching and see you in the following video.